Good morning. I promised to show you guys what it looks like to start growing indoors, especially when you live in climates where it's really cold in the winter. Um, don't get me wrong, I'm no expert, but I got some pretty cool stuff to show you. Let's see what we have here. So I want to say it's the day after Easter, so April 5th, 2021. I have tomatoes growing. I believe I started these in January. Um, if I really cared, I'd do a little bit more with them, but if I step back here, I mean, they're 5 feet tall, some of them, and I can't wait to get these outdoors, which is probably another couple weeks from now, and to train them to grow vertically on like a trellis. You'll see here, I want to transplant this little guy, but he already has some Roma tomatoes. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not a big Roma tomato guy. Oh, and by the way, my mother decided to get some chicks. This is farm life for sure. We're in a garage with a heat lamp and chicks, and then plants. So yeah, just to show you a little bit more what we're doing here. Oh, looks like we got to water the rhubarb. And we have some form of mint here. These are some raspberries that I could throw outside anytime. A lot of these are just transplants I found from some roots, and look what they did. These were picked up from the store. These are all store-bought raspberries. All right, now let's get into the sexy stuff here. Some strawberries here, more store-bought strawberries. But the rest of this stuff's all been from seed. Some of it even from my own heirloom seeds from last year. Some sugar pumpkin, some cantaloupe that came from cantaloupe last year right out of the garden. More cantaloupe, English cucumber, round zucchini. Let's see, these little seeds back here, these little guys. You see that? Those are actually strawberries that started from seed. I've never been able to do it before. It's pretty cool. Some patty pans. Love me some patty pans. Now I want to get these things outside so they don't get too leggy, and they're already getting leggy. But I really don't care too much about that at this point because I'm going to train them to grow vertically anyway. So we have Thai basil, chives. These are all leeks that are really wanting to go outside. Probably can. These are all seed tomatoes that I just seeded a couple weeks ago, and I believe these seeds came from my tomatoes that I did last year. So that's really rewarding. You don't have to go buy a seed when you already have them. Cucamelons, which is like a little sour gherkin. Can't wait to get those outside. Well, my daughter's little chives need some water. Yellow squash, bush cucumber, sugar baby, it's like a snow pea. These are green beans. They're ready to go outside. These guys have only been in the dirt for maybe a week and a half. This is crazy. Cuca lemons, which I love. They're a round cucumber that is green. Best when harvesting is green, but they turn yellow and their skin gets a little tough, but tastes just like a cucumber, but looks like a baseball essentially. It's yellow like a lemon, round like a baseball or a lemon. Let's see, these are garbanzo beans from seed, chickpeas. These are scarlet runner beans from seed, came right out of my mom's garden last year. A couple of those. Here we have another snow pea. I'm just letting it go where it wants to go. Let's see here. We have Lebanese cucumbers, Cocozelle cucumbers, Black Beauty, Lebanese zucchini squash, same as the Cocozelle zucchini squash, Black Beauty cucumber, or no, that's a squash, Ford Hook zucchini, And these are the big pumpkins. These are like your super maxes, the ones that they take to the county fair. I don't expect to get big ones, and obviously I'm not going to be trying to train these to go vertical. There's no way I could suspend them. It'd just be too heavy if I really feed them manure and stuff. Now here's my babies. Now these are my favorite. See, I've got just onions in pots, which isn't really the way I like to do things, but I was just experimenting this winter. A lot of these peppers are just mystery peppers that I keep reseeding every year, and they come out with these long, sweet Italian peppers that are just amazing. But I do have jalapenos, habaneros. I have some cayenne down here. Geez, most of these are my mystery peppers, though, and if I can get really close, let's see if I can. Camera angle. Oh, I can't focus. If you get really close, you can actually see the green inside the pepper. It's actually making a pepper, man. Indoor pepper growing, which I don't like doing, but I like starting them so they get a little bit bigger, and they really want to be transplanted now. You can see my lights. These things are insane. They're about the equivalent of 500 watts, but they only suck about 50 piece. The rest of these are just fluorescent, which work fine. You can see this one's at a fairly decent level, but this one's too high. I even have cactuses flowering in here. Little, God, what is this? This is a ginseng bonsai, which is really cool. So I just want to show you guys real quick what I'm going to be putting outside here in a couple weeks, and then I might just have to show you what my big garden looks like now, and where I'm going to put all my raspberries that I've been showing you to. So until next time, I hope you guys enjoy this stuff. I know I've gotten a few comments out there. It's like, oh, this is really cool. And no, really, this is just fun. How you guys like my hair today? Pretty good. Anyway, I hope that you guys like this. Have a good one.